Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai. And a sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful Akim out there, pushing his word in all truth and sincerity, doing the work as Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai has created us to do, so he can wake up and seal the elect of the nation of Israel, which consists of you so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, and you Israelites who are scattered amongst the heathen nations that may look like the heathen nations, but your father's seed line goes back to you being a so-called black, Hispanic, or Native American, one of the 12 tribes of the children of Israel. Hey, Shalom. It's your brother Halakia from the GMS Denver camp coming back once again through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahasham Yahweh Shai with another video. And this video, I'm going to be getting on the woman, man. You see, I don't know what I'm entitled, name it yet or title it, but we about to get on these out of order hoes, man. You see? And for all you women who proclaim to be in this truth, but you doing what you're supposed to do, this doesn't apply to you. But for all you women who are walking around in the spirit of disorder, harsh judgment is about to come upon you, man. Harsh judgment. You see, because you're completely out of order. You want to continue on, of our people. Talking about you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women, you are completely out of fucking order, man. And harsh judgment is about to come upon you. The Most High is about to slaughter a whole lot of you women out here in this planet Earth, especially you women here in the land of America, man. So let's start right here in Amos 7 and 17. It says what? Therefore, thus saith Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, thy wife shall be a harlot in the city, and thy sons and thy daughters shall fall by the sword, and thy land shall be divided by line, and thou shalt die in the polluted land, and Israel shall surely go into captivity forth of his land. And all that is come to pass, man. Our women, the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women are the biggest hoes on this planet Earth, man. You see? Our sons and our daughters are gunned down in the streets. They dying at a rapid rate. And we've been cast out of our land and we're here in captivity, man. But the main thing I'm going to focus on here is our women being harlots, man. Jumping from rod to rod. As if they have the liberty that a man has. See, that's the bullshit that you learn here up under Esau, man. And it's off. It's completely wrong. And if you women don't repent and come up out of that weak-ass spirit, that wicked-ass spirit, you're going to be judged harshly here in the land of America. It's about to go down. All these things we see happening in the earth is all leading to the time of judgment being poured out in the earth, man. Let's get another one. And you women think you do no wrong. It tells you right here in Proverbs 30 and 20, it says what? Such is the way of an adulterous woman. She eateth and wipeth her mouth and saith, I have done no wickedness. This is the spirit that you women are in, man. No accountability. You see? I had jumping from man to man to man. As if you're a man. As if you can have multiple dudes running up in you. And that causes confusion. That causes disease to come forth, man. You see? I had stepping out of your man. Sneaking behind his back. Getting with random dudes. And then when you're questioned about it, you take no accountability. If you can have multiple women, I can have multiple women. This is the spirit that all these women are in. You see it on all these fucking red pill podcasts, man. Why is it okay for a man to have multiple women, but a woman can't have the multiple men? Because that causes confusion. That causes disease. You see? And a lot of men have died behind that shit, man. You think you dealing with a woman over here, but she over across town getting banged out by some random nigga, man. And then when she's questioned about it, they take no responsibility for it, like the scriptures tell you. And that's the spirit that the majority of you American Israelite women are in. This is your spirit right here. We see it all over the fucking internet. But we're here to let you know that great judgment is about to come upon you, man. You see? And this is all because that you want to follow after Esau. Esau gives you this liberty when the scriptures tell you, give not a wicked woman liberty to get abroad. Because she's going to do exactly what we see these women doing everywhere. These women talking about they fighting for equality and they being oppressed just to get out here to walk around half fucking naked or completely naked for the world to see. That's what they want to do with their freedom and their liberty. This is why the Most High said, keep these bitches in straightly, man. You keep your foot on her neck. Not literally. Not literally putting your foot on that, but you keep her in straightly, man. She's not just supposed to be doing whatever she wants to do. But this is what these women have been given up under Esau. Liberty to gather abroad, and that shit is off. Because it tells us right here, man. Let's, let's start right here. Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 19, it says what? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. You see? All the wickedness that you can do, it falls short compared to the wickedness of you women, man. You women are completely wicked, the majority of you. Once again, if you sisters don't fall into this category, I ain't talking to you. Mind your business. You see? But for all the women who fall up under this, you're completely fucking wicked, man. Well, hell, hey, even some of you sisters who know that you're Israelites, you still feel some type of way about a man having multiple women, when that's what the Most High has allowed us to have. That's how the Most High set it up to be. And if you don't get up out of that spirit, your ass gonna be destroyed as well. But it says what? All wickedness is but little to the wickedness of a woman. Let the portion of a sinner fall upon her, man. And as you grow in this truth, you just see how wicked these women are, man. As we get closer to the time of judgment, just it's being manifest how wicked you women truly fucking are. The madness that we see online, man. The stories that we hear about these fucking people, these women are doing to their men. But if that is happening, as it tells you, let her portion fall, let the portion of her, let the portion of his sinner fall upon her. And that's what's happening. And once again, this is the spirit that the majority of you women are in, man. Completely fucking wicked. Verse 20 says what? As the climbing up a sandy way is to the feet of the aged, so is a wife full of words to a quiet man. Stumble not at the beauty of a woman, and desire her not for pleasure. And this is where a lot of our men fall short, man. Because they see a woman, she might have a fat ass, nice body, pretty face. But that bitch is a complete demon, man. They end up going up in her, spraying up in her, and having a child with this damn demon. Then she got them on child support. She won't let them see the kids. All type of shit. Trying to get her brothers to jump on them and shit. That's what these women do. Or you fucking with this woman and you think she's only fucking with you. Bitch get pregnant, come to find out when the baby is born 9 months later, it ain't yours. This is the type of shit these women are doing out here, man, and the Most High is going to judge them for it. These hoes are not getting away like the scriptures tell you. A woman that liveth, she is dead. Okay, let me see if I can find that real quick. Let me see. Let me see if I can find that. Yup. 1 Timothy 5 and 6. But she that liveth in pleasure is dead while she liveth. And this is the spirit that the majority of these women in America are in, man. You see, let me say the majority of the Western world women. You see, all the countries where Esau is in power, that's the spirit that the majority of these women are in, especially the Israelite woman. And the spirit of living in complete pleasure. Like the scriptures tell you, you're dead while you liveth, man. Out here trying to live as a man, you're not happy. Fucking miserable. Getting passed around. You see? Trying to be in the spirit of a man, getting ran through. Because you can't do what we do. It's our God-given liberty to have multiple women. It ain't the same thing for you women, man. You can't have multiple men. That shit causes confusion. Because once again, like I said earlier, if you get pregnant, who's gonna know who the father is? Now you got 5 niggas in the goddamn paternity office taking paternity tests because you don't know who the father is, because you letting all of them go up in it raw, letting all of them bust in it. You see? Now you got this baby sitting here confused as hell, not knowing who his father is, man. This is the type of shit that you women are doing in the earth. This is the type of shit that you're going to be judged for, man. You see? So it goes on to say, man, stumble not at the beauty of a woman and desire her not for pleasure. Exactly, man. Check that bitch mind out, man. See what she's really about. See what her spirit is all about, man. Yes, she fine. Okay, what's after that, man? Because a lot of these women are beautiful. But once again, the majority of these women are complete fucking demons. You see? Some more than others. It says what? A woman, if she maintain her husband, is full of anger, impudence, and much reproach. See, your man might be going through hard times. You see? But you want to do what? You want to talk down on him, nigga, you ain't shit. I pay all the bills in here. When it shouldn't be like that, man. Hold that man down for a period of time until you get back on his feet. But most women don't want to do that because they following after these rap bitches. You see, who are in the spirit of broke nigga this and broke nigga that, and now women are eating that shit up and trying to live their life according to that, man. You see, that's not how it's supposed to be. That's not the spirit you women are supposed to be in. And you might hear us go into these videos every so often. You might feel, oh, these niggas lame. You can think all that. But at the end of the day, we giving you the wisdom of the Most High on how a woman is supposed to conduct herself, man. Because ain't none of you bitches ladies. And I call you bitches because that's what the Most High says about you. A shameless woman shall be counted as what? A dog. And what's a female dog? A bitch. And the majority of you women in the Western world are complete bitches, man, because you're shameless. Completely shameless, man. You have no integrity. You have no morals about yourself. You don't take accountability. You see? You don't know how to be wives. You don't know how to be mothers. You see? All you know how to do is shake your ass online, go to the damn clubs, drinking every goddamn weekend. You see? Calling yourself all type of bad bitches. Man, you hoes are trash. Completely. Complete garbage. And this is why the majority of you are going to be destroyed here in the land of America when the Most High sends that judgment, man. Because you are completely fucking worthless. Feel how you want to feel about it. Verse 23 says what? A wicked woman abateth the courage, maketh a heavy countenance, and a wounded heart. You see? And a lot of men are dealing with that shit, man, to the point to where a lot of men are offering themselves over these trash-ass women. You see? This man think he's so in love and he can't find nobody else. He'll stick with this woman even though she putting complete hell on him, man. He losing his confidence. You see? He always around in the fucking spirit of depression. And that's what a lot of you women bring to these men, man. This is not what you're supposed to be doing. It says, what? A woman that will not comfort her husband in distress make of weak hands and feeble knees. Exactly. Your man ain't got no confidence is probably because of your ass. Because you ain't trustworthy. You see? When you move about, he thinking about what she doing and where she at. It shouldn't be like that. He should be able to completely trust you, but not in this damn society. Because the majority of you women are about games. Playing around. You see? Then when the man stands up for himself, telling uh, what you ain't gonna do while you with him, oh, he insecure. You see, because this man got boundaries. Nah, stand up for yourself, bro. Let that bitch know what it is. That you're not gonna be doing that with me. And most men can't do that. They're afraid to because they're afraid to lose out on that the easy access of that box, man. Man, fuck that. Just like the Most High brought her, he'll bring someone else. And I can guarantee you, every brother in this truth can vouch for that. If the woman that you're with right now, she don't want to play her part and get her ass in order as best as she can, hey, kick her ass to the curb. And the Most High will send you someone else. And it might take a while, but hey, guess what? It's coming. Verse 24 says, what? Of the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all died. Yeah, sin began when what? When Eve went off. Because her ass was out of order. Following after the serpent like the majority of you women are doing today. Following after that bullshit ass doctrine, that bullshit ass philosophy, that you're equal to men, that you can do whatever you want to do. You see? And you're destroying yourself. The fucking household is completely destroyed. Marriages are completely destroyed. The fucking STD rate is sky high. You see? The adultery rate is sky high. It's because of you fucking women. Following after this damn cracker Esau. You see? And once again, this is directed towards you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women, you Israelite women. Because you're the only women that we care about because you're our women. We don't give a damn about the Edomite woman, which is the so-called white woman, or the fucking Ishmaelite woman, which is the Arab woman, so forth and so on. We are talking directly to you daughters of Jacob. You see? You Israelite women. This applies to you. This is what it says about a woman. Verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. You got bitches bouncing around all throughout the earth, going all to fucking Dubai, letting these damn Ishmaelites shit in their chest. Shit in their chest. Shit on their chest and shit in their mouth for a check. You see? Just traveling through the earth getting banged out by random dudes. This is what they do when you give them liberty to gather abroad. What you think they're doing on girls' trips? Somewhere in the earth getting slayed. Bitches going down to Miami getting piped down. That's not how it's supposed to be, man. And then she'll go down there. She'll go on a girls' trip. You see, because your goofy ass let her. Because you ain't got no backbone. You see, because all her shit'll be out. She fucking with me. She come back, her shit'll be out there on the goddamn side of the road. You let this bitch go on a girls trip. She out there getting slayed down by random niggas, and you know she ain't making these niggas put no condom on, cause she ain't make you put one on. So she come back to you. You see, bringing diseases back to you because she letting random dudes spray up in her. This is what these women do. She want to have girls' night, go to the club with the girls, getting drunk, going home with random niggas. This is why the Most I say don't give these women, these wicked-ass women, liberty to gather abroad. Because they don't know what to do with that liberty. And we can, am I lying? Look at OnlyFans. Why is that popping? Because you giving wicked women liberty to gather abroad. If the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High were upheld in this society, a lot of you women would be put to death, man. With all this damn adultery that you're committing, just out here committing all type of lewd acts all on the internet, a lot of you hoes would be dead according to the law, man. And this is why when that judgment is poured out, it's going to hit a lot of you women hard. You see? And it tells you, matter of fact, let's read 25 again. Ecclesiastes chapter 25, verse 25. Give the water no passage, neither a wicked woman liberty to gather abroad. If she go not as thou wouldest have her, cut her off from thy flesh and give her a bill of divorce and let her go. Exactly. If she don't want to tighten her shit up and get on your program, you cut her ass off because you don't need her, man. She needs you, especially us brothers in this truth. Sitting around crying about no damn woman, man, cut her the fuck off. The Most High, listen. The Most High will send you another or a few more. Trust and believe, man. Trust and believe. Let's get this, man. Man, where do I begin? Now, it showed you about a wicked woman. Now, let's be balanced. Let's be balanced. Ecclesiastes chapter 26, verse 1, it says what? Blessed is the man that have a virtuous wife, for the number of her days shall be double. And that's a blessing to have a wife that want to sit her ass in the house. She want to be a homebody. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I see when women, so what's happening now, a lot of women are understanding that the way they've been acting before, that shit was off. That shit is unattractive. Being in that masculine, hard ass, but no, men don't like that shit. We not gay. We don't want to date dudes. We want to date women. So when you come in that feminine spirit, you submit unto your man, which is not bad. You see, you like being a homebody. You like being in the crib. You like going out with your man, not out like to the club or whatever, like on dates or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You ain't all into that party bullshit. That's good. You do what your man tell you to do. You don't fucking, why I got to do this and why every time he tell you to do something. That's a blessing, man. You see? Can we go through enough shit in our daily lives without having to come home to deal with your bullshit? You see? Feminine women, that's what's attractive, man. See, what's happened, this bullshit ass hip hop culture has made masculine women popular, man. These outspoken ass bitches like Meg Thee Stallion and Cardi B and Nicki Minaj hoe ass, Beyonce, she the head demon over you damn bitches, man. See, they made that type of woman popular. That shit is not popular. That shit ain't cute. That shit is very unattractive. Don't no man want that shit. Now he'll fuck you down. He'll pop you. You see? But he really ain't gonna deal with you too long, man, because of that spirit that you coming in. Then you get mad when the Israelite man, the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native American man, go deal with the heathen woman. When he go get a Chinese woman or a Japanese woman or a white woman, now you feeling some type of way. Yeah, because we don't want to deal with your ass. We want to deal with a quiet woman, a virtuous woman. They ain't gonna be out here pussy popping on the handstand on OnlyFans for $2.99 a month. You see? Nigga don't want to, a brother, it's like, a brother don't want to deal with a bitch that's smoking big ass backwoods, man. You see? The back of your throat smelling like stale tobacco and shit. No man, who wants that? That shit is not cute. Verse 2 says what? A virtuous woman rejoice of her husband, and he shall be fulfill the years of his life in peace. Exactly. You see what? Bro, a lot of these men are dying early because what? These women are stressing them out. Dying at fucking 45 and 53 years old. Because I can guarantee you there was with an out-of-order woman that did nothing but nag and complain and stress his ass out, man. You see? And it shouldn't be that way, man. You should be a comfort unto your wife, to your husband. He should come home and be able to feel safe and secure. You see? Because he has his pillar of rest at the crib. A soft-ass feminine woman that he come home to and hold on. You see? That's going to have his food cooked. Going to have the house smelling good and clean. If you got children, the children are fucking washed and clean. You see? But the majority of you women, you don't know how to do this, man, because your mamas wasn't shit. Verse 3 says what? A good wife is a good portion, which shall be given in the portion of them that fear the Lord. Whether a man be rich or poor, if he have a good heart toward the Lord, he shall at all times rejoice with a cheerful countenance. There be three things that mine heart feareth, and for the fourth I was sore afraid: the slander of a city, the gathering together of an unruly multitude, and a false accusation. All these are worse than death. But a grief of heart and sorrow is a woman that is jealous over another woman. You see that? And that's not how you're supposed to be. Your man is allowed to have multiple women. Can we exercise that liberty here in Babylon? We could. But is it expedient? It ain't. Because we don't have the resources to do that right now. But if your man wanted to get a little side piece, he could do that if he wanted to. And you have no say-so in the matter. You see? And that's the reason a lot of divorce goes on, because you can't take your man having another woman on the side, man. You think he want to fuck your ass for the rest of his life? The same woman over, y'all done did the same positions 10,000 times. That man tired of that shit. He need a refresher. There ain't nothing to be jealous of. This society has fooled you women, man. Has completely deceived you. So it says what, man? And a scourge of a tongue which communicateth with all. Verse 7. An evil wife is a yoke shaken to and fro, and he that have hold of her is as though he held a scorpion. Damn. You see? And that's what it is, man. It's a burden, it's a weight, it's a heavy, it's a feeling like you feel like you caged in when you got a fucking out of order woman, man. It do feel like a yoke shaking to and fro. It says what, verse 8? A drunken woman in a gather abroad causeth great anger, and she will not cover her shame. Oh man, I wish I could. Man, I knew I should have kept that video up. I knew I should have kept that video up. That was perfect. That was fucking perfect. Because it was this woman going back to the girls trip. She down there on the girls trip with her little homegirls, and she at this, I don't know what bar she at, but she letting these dudes put stickers on her titties. She got her titties all out in front of the whole bar, pulling the thong to the side, letting these dudes put stickers on her ass. They humping on her, pouring shots in her mouth. And the whole time, this woman, she got a dude. And she tried to call the man insecure because he wasn't feeling that shit. You see? Any respectable man would not go for that, man. But in this society, that's what you women expect us men to do. No, we're not putting up with that shit because we don't have to. We'll continue to fuck you down, and you just be used for recreational purposes only. You see? Because that's the only thing you're good for. Recreational use only, man. Use you 1 to 10 times and toss your ass to the side, man. Because that's how you conduct yourself. At the fucking bars all times of night, drunk as hell, stumbling around in the streets. All the while, you got men at home that you should be somewhere with him. You see, being his woman, but y'all in the street seeking attention from random ass dudes. You see? Making your man angry. And your favorite excuse is what? Don't be so insecure. Bitch. Just because a man has boundaries don't make him insecure. He just got shit he not gonna put up with. But like it tells you, she will not cover her shame, her own shame. She will not take accountability for her actions. Because she gonna find some way to try to flip it, man, because that's what these women do. It says what, verse 9, the whoredom of a woman may be known in her haughty looks and eyelids, Bitches just walk around with a face full of makeup, haughty eyelids. Man, I can't count the number of times I'm in the store and a woman is with her dude and she's trying to make eye contact with me. Just haughty as hell, man. Completely fucking wicked. You see? This is why we need this society to collapse so that great humbling could come upon you women, man, because you ain't going to stop until all hell break loose. And then that's when you want to get right. But we know that when you come to the men of the Lord with that bullshit, you better come in the right spirit because your ass going to be left. You see? Because at the end of the day, we don't need you, man. You need us. We the prize. We the golden ticket. Not you bitches. Verse 10 says what? If thy daughter be shameless, keep her in straitly. You keep a tight leash on that bitch, man. Lest she abuse herself through over much liberty. And I can guarantee you it's so many disappointed fathers in the earth right now, especially here in America, because it's like every woman got a fucking OnlyFans page, man. OnlyFans. They all out here doing, all out here on goddamn, these public interviews, man. Just putting all their business out in the streets, man. Once again, they jumping from rod to rod, jumping from man to man, abusing themselves through over much liberty. And this is what the serpent is giving them. And it's causing complete decay in society, man. Verse 11 says what? Watch over an impudent eye, and marvel not that she trespass against thee. And that's why you can't marvel when these bitches step out. You got to be expecting it, man. Because that's what these bitches do. I don't give a damn about no woman telling me, oh, I ain't like these other ones. Bitch, I don't care about what you're saying. You prove it by your actions. And even then, you got to keep it in the back of your mind that this motherfucker will step out and do some shit, man. So you can't marvel when she trespasses against you. It's in their nature to do. And when Esau giving them all these liberties, you think they're not going to take advantage of that? They will. They have. What does the scripture say, man? Verse 12. She will open her mouth as a thirsty traveler when he have found a fountain, and drink of every water near her. Bitches out here just swallowing cum by the liters, man. By the gallons. That's what that means, man. By every head she will sit down and open her quiver, which is her box, against every arrow, which is the rod, man. You look at some of these podcasts, these hoes be talking about their body counts. You had one hoe talking about she stopped counting when she got to 200 bodies. Bitch, what? You had another woman. I heard another woman say she had 2,000 men. 2,000? Ain't no tread on them tires, man. And you out here living this life because you think that you can do what a man does. No, we don't get wore out. You women do. Because you got to understand you are a possession. You are a piece of property. As the scriptures tell you, when a man get off a wife, he get off what? A possession. You see? Nothing that is used gains value, man. It's just like a car. I was saying this even before I came in when I was young, man. When I was in my teen years. I always knew that women were like cars. And the more bodies you had on that car, it was equivalent to miles, man. That's what it's like. A lot of you bitches are wore out. And it's because what? You don't have any guidance. You see? You're going after these dudes because what? Whatever. I don't know what you're attracted to. Fucking chains or money or whatever you bitches are attracted to. You see? Just out here just jumping from ride to ride and your value is dropping with every dude that goes up in you. The bitch asked me what was her value. Bitch, hey, you know what I'm saying? I ain't answer it because I try to avoid the argument because I knew if I would have just kept it real, would have been arguing, man, and I ain't got time for that. But it's very, very low. You see? Very low. And that's the majority of you women, man. The scriptures gave us the game on you women, man. Before we came into the truth, we couldn't see it. We was, oh, this is a princess. She all innocent. No. Ain't none of these bitches innocent, man. None of them. But it goes on to say, it says, verse 13, now it flips back. The grace of a wife, the light of her husband, and her discretion will fatten his bones. Yeah, a woman that's going to dress modestly, man. That's not going to be somewhere with the titties all poked out. Y'all going out to eat. She trying to wear her titties out, the cleavage all out. You see, trying to seek attention from random dudes. Nah. No. That's not discretion, man. That's not discreet. Oh, we was at camp last week, and this fucking Edomite comes by, and his woman is wearing a fucking skin tight whatever she was wearing. Body all over the fucking place. Like, and she was with, and that was with their son. Bro, no. You're supposed to be covered up. And you can still be sexy when you do that. Because you women don't think you can be sexy unless your ass cheeks is hanging out the bottom of whatever you're wearing. Like Dave Chappelle said, your fucking titties are poking through your turtleneck. You don't have to do all that, man. Being discreet is sexy. But you're still following these rap culture bitches, and they're leading you in the wrong way, man. Oh, and the thing is with these hoes, every single one of these bitches that y'all looking up to, they got dudes that they submit to. Starting with the head demon, Beyonce. You know this nigga Hova, Jay-Z done fucking come on, man. Jay-Z. You know this man that had plenty of women while he was with Beyonce. Did she leave? No, she didn't. This whole Meg Thee Stallion talking about some damn hot girl summer. She got a whole nigga over there. Cardi B made that song WAP. I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring. And then a couple weeks later, this nigga Offset record her in the house sweeping up. But these are the lyrics that you women are living by. Looking stupid as hell out here, man. Throwing away perfectly good relationships to go have a hot girl summer in Miami for a couple weeks. Boy, when this judgment comes, oh, it's gonna be so satisfying, man. So let's get back to how you're supposed to be conducting yourself. It says, "What a silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed." Meaning what? She allows her man to groom her. And groom is not nothing bad. You stupid ass feminists out here. They hear the word groom. What do you mean groom? I'm not a dog. Shut up, bitch. Shut the fuck up. Yes, a man is supposed to groom you. You got women who catch attitudes when men say they would rather deal with a virgin than a woman that has 20 bodies on her because they can groom up that woman who's a virgin to do, you see, what pleases them. And that's not anything wrong, man. You can instruct a woman who hasn't had fucking 400 dudes run up in her, spraying all in a box, man. Who can't even fucking pair bond with you. A woman that is a virgin, you can mold her into a good woman. Instruct her on what she's supposed to do as a woman. It tells you right here, and it's a gift of the Lord, man. There is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed in what? And the way the Most High has set it up for you women to conduct yourselves, man. That's how you're well instructed. On living how the Most High says a woman is supposed to live. Verse 15 says what? A shamefaced and faithful woman is a double grace, and her continent mind cannot be valued. You women are always talking about you want to be valued this, you want to be valued that. But you don't do nothing to earn that. You're not shamefaced. You're not faithful. So why would we value you? Now, if you want to, now this is the thing. Now, if you women repent and you come back in the right spirit, okay, you will be valued then. But guess what? If you don't want to do that, you're not going to be valued because you're out of order. You're not coming in the spirit the Most High told a woman she's supposed to be in. I ain't trying to overtalk a man, acting all hard, like you can whoop a man's ass. What? Who wants to deal with that? That's not what a woman is supposed to do. Moving on. Verse 16 says what? As the sun, when it arises in the high heaven, so is the beauty of a good wife and the ordering of her house, keeping her house in order, man. The children are well behaved and well mannered. Not like these fucking monsters that you fucking ghetto bitches are raising up. When I say ghetto, I ain't just talking about the black woman. I'm talking about you Hispanic and Native American bitches too. Raising complete demons. With a mouthful of silver caps in their goddamn head. You see? A woman is supposed to order her house. Teach the children for a certain amount of time on how they're supposed to conduct themselves, man. You see? Supposed to nurture. Most of you women don't even know how to cook. So what is there to value you for? You have no value because your box was wore out. You bring nothing to the table. And then you see bitches on these podcasts, somebody you want a high value man making $150,000. Why would he choose you? You got 2 kids from 2 different baby daddies. You think ain't no? Be serious. Come on, man. Be serious, man. This shit is crazy, bro. And once again, it all goes back to what? Esau and Eve in the fucking garden, man. That doctrine has been perpetuated back in the earth. And once again, the nigga woman has eaten it up. And I say nigga woman, I ain't just talking about the black woman. I'm talking about you Hispanic and Native American women too. You bitches have eaten that shit up. Not all of you, but the majority of you have. Verse 17 says what? As the clear light is upon the holy candlestick, so is the beauty of the face in ripe age. As the golden pillars are upon the sockets of silver, so are the fair feet with a constant heart. Let me see. I'm gonna jump down. Oh, now listen to this. Hey, because the thing is, these are the words of the Lord, man. So what does the Most High say? Verse 26, Ecclesiastes 26 and 22. And harlot shall be accounted as spittle. And that's what the majority of you women are. Harlots. You're accounted as spittle. You're not to be valued. Like I say, hey, brothers, treat these bitches like they want to be. They want to play the role of a harlot. Let them be harlots. Get your rocks off and cast their ass away. But if she want to come and be in order and be up under you and do what she's supposed to do, cool. It says what? But a married woman is a tower against death to her husband. A wicked woman is given as a portion to a wicked man, but a godly woman is given to him that feareth the Lord. And that's why even the women that a lot of brothers are with now, their ass ain't going to make it. They're going to be cast off. And that's when the Most High going to fulfill that Isaiah 4 and 1 of bringing those godly women, those women who will come in that spirit of order and getting up under the men of the Lord to do what they're told to do, to be in the spirit they're supposed to be in. That's what's about to happen. You see? What else I need? Oh, yup. 24 says what? A dishonest woman contemneth shame, but an honest woman will reverence her husband. Reverence her husband. Fear and respect your husband, man. That's what you're supposed to be doing. And once again, the majority of you women are not doing that. You're not in that spirit. Man, you should hear how these bitches talk about their men on podcasts, man. And that's the spirit that everybody and their mamas is coming with a podcast now, so everybody's folly can be revealed, especially you women. On what you really think about men. You don't reverence your men. You don't respect your men. Because if you did, first off, you wouldn't be on the podcast telling all your man's business. Or with these off-ass ways of thinking, man. That bitch Jada Pickett, bro, that bitch don't respect Will Smith, man. When he got her ass living in the lap of luxury and have been for over 20 years, and she still disrespects this man. That's not how you're supposed to be, man. And that's why when this humbling comes, you women are going to feel it. Verse 25 says what? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. What's a female dog, man? A bitch. This is what the Most High considers you women. Who are shameless. Who are out of order. Who are rebellious. You see? A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. And how do you women show that you fear the Lord? By reverencing your husband. By getting in the order that the Most High has ordained the woman to be in. It's the Most High, then it's Yahweh Shai, then it's the Israelite man, then it's the woman. That's your order. Your order is under the man. Get your ass in order because judgment is coming. And if you don't get in fucking order, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shai is going to kill you. And that's just the truth of the matter. You see? That's just the truth of the matter. And this is why the majority of the 2/3 are so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women. Because you outnumber us. So when we talk about the 2/3, the majority of that is women. Israelite women. Who refuse to humble down and get their ass in order. It says what? Ecclesiastes 26 and 25. A shameless woman shall be counted as a dog. But she that is shamefaced will fear the Lord. A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. So you women who proclaim to be in this truth and you're doing what you need, and you're doing good by the man that you with, even if he ain't in the truth, still do good by him. Be your ass in order as the Most High has told you to be. You women who are with brothers, you better tighten the fuck up. Because I know he telling you and showing you all these signs of what's going on the earth. Because we know what? Judgment is near. You better get your ass in order. Because great death is about to plague the earth, man. You see? So verse 26 says what? A woman that honoreth her husband shall be judged wise of all. But she that dishonoreth him in her pride, feminism, you see? Feminism, she equal to her man. She can do whatever a man can. You see? And that's all in pride. Shall be counted ungodly of all. So a lot of you women who have adopted that spirit of feminism and being disobedient and disorder to your man, hey, you about to feel it. You are about to feel it, man. You see? Let's get this. Let's show you what you're about to feel. Let's get Ezekiel. I'll get a few more and I'll wrap it up, man. I ain't even meant to go this long. Ezekiel 9 and 4, it says what? And Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry for all the abominations that be done in the midst thereof. And who are doing that? That begins with the men of the Lord. We're sighing and crying for all the wickedness that goes on, and that includes the out of orderness of you women. That's wickedness, man. Because if you're not walking in the order that the Most High has ordained you as a woman to walk in, you are in the spirit of rebellion. And the spirit of rebellion is as the sin of witchcraft, which is wickedness, man. So we're assigned a crime about your ass down here too. And the Lord hears it. And what did he say? Verse 5, and to the others he said in mine hearing, go ye after him through the city, and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. And what were they commanded to do? Verse 6, slay utterly old and young, both maids, which are young women, and little children, and women. Women were named twice in here because what? Great judgment is coming to the female species, man. Especially 2/3 of you so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American women. Great judgment, man, because your ass is completely out of order in the earth. It says what? But come not near any man upon whom is the mark. And what mark is that? That's that mark of exemption from judgment. That means you're a part of the elect. You see? And it says what? And begin at my sanctuary. Then they begin at the ancient men which were before the house, because judgment is going to start with those who know they're Israelite first and foremost. You see? Here's another one. Oh, man. Where is it? Is it Hosea? Micah. No. Micah 7 and 10. So this is Micah 7 and 10, man. And I'll wrap it up on this one. It says what? Then she that is my enemy shall see it, and shame shall cover her, which saith unto me, where is Yahweh thy power? Because the majority of our women don't believe in the Most High. They don't believe in Yahweh Shai. They believe in whatever Esau gives them. You see? So this is why they look down on us at the moment. It says what? Mine eyes shall behold her. Now shall she be trodden down as mire of the streets, because what? Judgment is coming, and the majority of the recipients of the judgment that's coming is going to be you women. Why? Because you're completely out of order. You have completely swallowed down all this bullshit that Esau is giving you. You see? And you have destroyed yourselves, man. And you refuse to humble down. So the only option left for the Most High is what? To put your ass to death. And that's exactly what we're about to see out here in these streets, man. A lot of you out of order women are about to be judged harshly by Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah. For you women who are doing what you're supposed to be doing as best as you possibly can, you stay in that right spirit. You continue to follow the man that you with. You're saying, hey, just do what you're supposed to be doing as a believer, man. So with that, I'm going to give all praise, all honor, all glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching me this truth according to the Bible through the spirit and power of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, and the sincere peace and salutation to all you hopeful elect Akim out there pushing his word in all truth and sincerity as Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai has created us to do. With that, I'm going to say Shalom, Wa, Abba, Baba.